You must have heard Michelin star, but Michelin star is a name synonymous with the Western chef. But getting a Michelin star for an Indian chef, it's a rarest of the rare thing. There are very few chefs who have got a recognition as a Michelin star. I am a chef Manjunath Mural. He is a chef with Adda Restaurant in Singapore. The Adda is named synonymous for the Indian cuisine for all type of varieties. Chef Mural is behind that thing. Chef Mural, namaste. How was your journey to become a Michelin star? Can you please elaborate something about this?
I think the journey has been a long journey, almost now 20 years in this. So I started my career in India and with a family of doctors. I'm the odd man out.
Okay.
And I arrived in Singapore. But before Singapore, I worked with Chef Sanjay Kapoor, and he's been one of my pioneers. I was lucky, a student, like a management trainee. I worked for 1 year with him. So I got a good ideology. His thinking process has come in me. And after that, I came in Singapore in 2005 to start our other restaurant, the Song of India, and then the journey started in Singapore. And getting a star has been one of the, it's like a dream for any chefs.
Right.
The good thing about that, I started making the good quality food, consistency food, give a nice food to the people of Singapore. And that's how the journey started. And I was recognized in 2016 as a Michelin star chef, first Michelin star chef in Southeast Asia. Wow. As an Indian chef for an Indian cuisine.
Chef Manju, as you said, you have worked with Sanjay Kapoor. He himself is an institution as far as Indian cuisine is goes. Then you have also worked with the chef Harpal Singh Sokhi, who has also become a very big name into Indian cuisine. Yes. And today, Chef Manju, as you see that Singapore is growing day by day, and people are looking for the Indian delicacies in various parts. But there are very few restaurants which provide authentic Indian cuisine or diversified Indian cuisine. But you have made that this type of cuisine should go a long way. How do you feel that Indian cuisine will take shape in a period to come?
I think all these years the Indian cuisine has taken a very big step because earlier there was few restaurants only, but opening a restaurant like Adda Restaurant, it was me and Mr. Sanjay. We've been like a brain behind this as a founders of this restaurant. We wanted to elevate the Indian cuisine in the street food.
Right.
So,
right.
And it was during the COVID what will happen, and we started this journey, and we got elevated Indian cuisine in street food. That was the tagline behind it. And again, it's my specialty. I bring all the foods in one umbrella, and varieties of presentation and consistency. That is our part. And we got recognized for 2 years Michelin listed restaurant in 2020 and 21 also. Yes.
Michelin star. Actually, it's not an ordinary name. And Chef Mural, being an Indian, when he got a Michelin star, it was a big name in India to recognizing as a Michelin star chef. In Singapore, if you want to have a Indian delicacies and somebody asks, I want to visit a Michelin star restaurant and I would love to enjoy Indian cuisine. So people, they are guided by not only Indians but Singaporean locals that if you want to have Indian cuisine with Michelin star, you should go to Adda. Chef, what is your message to the upcoming chef in the Indian industry who can rise up to this level?
I think recently I was a part of Young Chef Olympiad in Calcutta.
Okay.
So
okay.
I had been with a lot of chefs, and a lot of chefs talked to me, and I was able to give motivation, speak to them. I think it's all about, it's not easy to become a chef.
Right.
Because you have to be dedicated. Family doesn't come first, okay?
Absolutely.
And I always share that I haven't celebrated Valentine yet with my wife. And no Christmas, no Diwali. So these are the one you have to dedicate yourself. You should not see you want to become your chef on easily basis.
Right,
you cannot
right.
become a chef in Instagram or on
absolutely,
YouTube.
absolutely.
So you have to dedicate yourself. You have to give your 101%. Yes, if you have all that capabilities, you can definitely become a very good chef. But yes, you also should be a good management. It's not easy to. You can do a lot of, but you have only 2 hands.
Absolutely.
So you need
absolutely.
to have your hands are your chefs. So it is very important to how you groom your chefs. You might have few chefs or you have more chefs. It's all about how you groom them, and groom them. Try to put your qualities in them. Don't change them, but just put your qualities in them. And that is the how what my message is, very clear and simple. Dedication. Don't see the watches, timings. You just give your time. Destiny will definitely come to you.
जैसे कि हिंदी में कहावत है कि करोड़ों में एक हीरा निकलता है, उन्हीं करोड़ों में से एक है शेफ मंजूनाथ मुराल, जो हिंदुस्तान के कुछ नामी शेफ हैं, हरपाल सिंह सोखी, संजीव कपूर, मंजूनाथ मुराल। इन्होंने इंडियन डेलिकेसीज को एक बहुत ही ऊंचे मुकाम पे ले गए हैं और आज देश का नाम रोशन कर रहे हैं। शेफ मंजू, इट वाज प्लेजेंट टॉकिंग टू यू। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर स्पीकिंग विथ ओपन हार्ट। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much.